Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for this video on what is in my everyday makeup drawer. So since I'm doing the Shop My Stashes here, I also wanted to let you know what the supplemental things are that are in my everyday makeup drawer that are a constant for me. These are the things that I really like and always kind of lean toward using when I'm doing my makeup, and they'll also be a part of when I'm shopping my stash as well, but they won't be a part of those videos they probably won't be a part of those videos. I don't know what the unless was going to be. They're just always in my everyday makeup basket. So I'm going to start with some things that I didn't have these products in my Shop My Stash. So the first thing I've got is lipstick. So I didn't put any lipsticks in my Shop My Stash this time around, and I just wanted to show you the ones that kind of sit apart from the ones that are... Okay, so I've got... This is going to take a little more of an explanation. So I have this lippy bin on my desk that holds like the ones that I want to use for the current season, like fall winter. But then I also have ones that kind of set apart that are kind of my go-to ones if I just know I need a quick one, and they're the ones that I know are my favorites. So this is what they're in here. This is from the Target Dollar Spot, and these are all my Sephora lip stories. So I talk about these all the time. They're in my favorite lippies of 2018. So these are all my Sephora lip stories. And then I have two ColourPop Luxe lipsticks, and they are LA Lady and Appy. And they are, this one's like a burnt terracotta red, and this one is an orangey peachy nude shade. Orangey peachy nude shade. And then, gosh, I actually have quite a few ColourPop things in here. I've got Can't Wait from ColourPop. It's a lippy stick. And I usually have another lippy stick in here, Cookie. Oh. Alright, so we've got Cookie and Can't Wait. So that is a dark brown one, and Cookie is just a really pretty nude shade. And then I've got the Ultra Satin Lip from the Bretman Rock collection in She Cute. That is a peachy lippy gloss, lippy satin lip. I've got my Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Bossy. I have no idea how to say that. A lot of these are ones that were in my 2018 favorites, because obviously they're my favorite. I've got an Ophir one in Pasadena. It's kind of like a pinky mauve shade. And then my Strictly Vinyl from NYX in, what is this in? Sugar Mama. So those are my current like favorite lippies that just kind of sit on my desk if I need to grab one. So I would call those my everyday makeup drawer lippies. In the lippy bin are all of my lip pencils, so those are just easy to grab out if I need one. If I'm on the run though, I'm probably not using a lip liner with my lipstick. Next, setting spray. So my current setting spray is the Skindinavia Finishing Spray in the Bridal one. My guess is that this is very similar to the All Nighter from Urban Decay. Scandinavia makes the Urban Decay setting sprays, and the Bridal one is kind of like an all-day, all-lasting one, and that's with the all-nighter one. So my guess is those are very similar, but I love that Scandinavia one. I've actually had this, like, this is huge. 8 ounces. I have had this for a couple years. This is probably going to be going in a project pan this year. Something else that's in my everyday makeup drawer, because you guys know that I love eye looks so much, are my gel liners, because I am never going to pick just a couple gel liners to use at a time, because I love putting them in the waterlines and different colors every day, matching my eye look. So these are all my gel liners. I'm not going to go through all of them right now. Those, maybe I'll put those in a collection in one of my Shop My Stashes. But like, I have a ton of ColourPop ones, LA Girl, what's another one? NYX, Sephora. Those are the main brands of the ones I have that I really like. In the Shop My Stash, there was no concealer and there was no eye primer. So right now I'm using the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer, and I'll use that one until it's gone. And then I use for concealer for my face the Collab No Flaws Cream Concealer. And for my under eyes, I'm currently using the Mary Kay Under Eye Corrector. That is a salmon corrector color. And the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour waterproof concealer in Fair. And then I also have, you guys, I don't think I can do a video on a collection without having a lost product. Like, this is my real life, okay? I lose things all the time. So I also have my Ulta concealer in Light Cool. I think it's the lightest one that they have it in. I know this hair color has kind of warmed up my tone on screen, but I'm pretty pasty. So my current everyday brows, which I'm not using at the moment because I'm testing some brows in the Shop My Stash, but right now I've got the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I've got the Benefit Bravo Conditioning Primer. I love this product so much. The NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, the Benefit Ready Set Brow, also love that, and the Brow from Benefit. You know what is so funny is, like, brows is the step that I go through the fastest because I've done all my foundation and all my face stuff, and then I just want to get to my eyeshadow. So I'm like, all right, get these brows done with so I can get to the eyeshadow. And yet I have 5 products for my brows in my everyday makeup drawer. I've got my Tarte eyelash curler. I got that on a sale one time for a really good deal, and I do really enjoy it. In my Shop My Stash, I talked about the foundations that I'm currently using. Since I'm testing out primers, I'm testing them against a specific number of foundations to see what kind of combinations work. But then in my everyday makeup drawer is the Studio Skin original primer and the Cover FX blurring primer, which also can't find. Alright, just a couple more products are in my everyday makeup drawer. The first one is the Derma Blend. This is in the Becca under eye setting powder thing, but this is the Derma Blend white setting powder. I use that for under my eyes. The Butter Blush from Physicians Formula. I cannot speak today. In Vintage Rouge Vintage Rouge, right? Oh my gosh. And I obviously can't remember how to pronounce things today either. The Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. That is like my go-to everyday highlighter. If I just need to grab one and I don't want to think about what matches best with what I'm wearing, this is the one that I put on. The Smashbox Studio Skin powder, and this is one of my favorite powders also. I'm not using this at the moment because I've got some powders in my Shop My Stash that I've been using. Trying to think of other things that are in there that I don't necessarily have on camera all the time. So one would be the Duo Brush On Lash Glue. It's the green tube right here. This is my favorite lash glue. So it leaves the lashes sticking on really good, but then when you take them off, it's easy to get off of the lashes as well. And I love that it's a brush tip because it makes it so easy to apply the glue to the lashes. Then just a couple more products that are just everyday use kind of products, and they all have to do with my eye makeup. So the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I wish I would have picked up another one of these when they had the 40% off sale before the new year. I forgot to, because I actually am kind of running out of this. But I love this one for doing a cut crease. I used it today. It's just really opaque. I don't know. It's just really good for cut creases. It kind of has like a drier formula, so it dries down after you use it. But when it's still tacky, it really adheres those and also cancels out any kind of color that's under it. So it just makes for a really good cut crease. And for a fixing spray for my shimmery shades, I use the Makeup Revolution Illuminating Fixing Spray right now. And my e.l.f. makeup remover pen. This is like one of my favorite products that I've ever used. I recommend this to you guys all the time. But it is just, it's a makeup remover wipe in the form of a pen. So it makes it so nice to get like little flaws that you do with like your liner or eyeshadow or something like that. So I really, really like that product. That is pretty much everything that's in my everyday makeup drawer. I would probably only do this maybe like 2 other times this year because that stays pretty constant for me. I would love to know in the comments if you guys have any of the same products in your everyday makeup drawer or what like your staple products are that you love. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!